Hello, guys. Ready to go. We are ready to go. I should get a different thing. Okay, let me get a different virtual background here. And we are here. Yeah, here we are. Crypto news today. Okay, welcome, guys. Another edition of Crypto News. Very important edition today. So we saw what happened yesterday. Bitcoin is correcting, and that is fine. But the star of the day is really Ethereum, right? I mean, you guys just want to know what in the world is happening to Ethereum. But let's look at the news because there are some serious implications on the news there. Let me share my screen here. And just remember that around 9 or maybe my 9:05, let's start the wallets, the final wallets AMA, right? Where I will tell you to get your wallet finally prepared for a launch. Now, this is the same whether it is a launch for crypto or whether it is a launch for NFTs. This is really the final checklist that you need to check before that. It's like a Formula One race, right? That you can race. It's the same. It's a fair launch. You see this everywhere now. It's not like this only happens a few times. No, it happens all the time. And look at this. This is the latest news. JP Morgan launches in-house Bitcoin fund for wealthy clients. So now you know what the rich people do, right? When Bitcoin goes down, they suddenly launch this. They don't tell you they're going to launch it when it's up, right? They want your Bitcoin, guys. They want your Bitcoin. Yeah, it did rise yesterday, but it's correcting today. Web 3.0 tokens. You know what this is, right? Which company is or which organization, guys, which organization is looking after Web 3.0? You know what it is. Okay, next thing, very important, okay? There is 1 trillion US Senate bill. There's a lot of money that the US wants to spend, okay? Not only this, I was also on CNBC last night, and they said after this trillion or whatever was approved, there are even more trillions that the government in the USA wants to approve. This is cool. This is what I like, okay? This is seriously what I like because, hey, this is the thing that keeps on demand. As long as more money is printed, that is always good for Bitcoin. Okay, next. Look at that, trust tokens. A16Z is Andreessen Horowitz really getting active in the crypto space. Uruguayan lawmaker proposes bid to allow crypto to be used for payments. But what I want you to know today is this: Chairman Gary Gensler's crypto speech. This is so important because he was someone. He was actually he believes in Bitcoin, and that's good. That means in the future, with regulation coming in, you would want to know who's impacted, right? You would want to know that I better do this or else I'm going to get into trouble. So let's see here. But what I want you to look here, you can go to CoinDesk and say it because he was saying a lot of things about the infamous ICO, right? The raising of capital through this. And he said if this is done, it is technically a security. Okay, and you guys in Malaysia know Securities Commission. Okay, but you guys have to remember that, okay, Gensler also thought about blockchain. Gensler is pro Bitcoin, so we love it that he's there. So you can see that also there were some of it was negative vibes. We didn't fall a lot. In fact, I love this because I want the regulations to move out of the way so that we have a DeFi summer. I'll show you afterwards why the DeFi summer is here. It's actually already here. It's just started because, guys, Bitcoin is truly decentralized. And after this, our good friend Michael Saylor said this very important thing: fair launch. If it is decentralized, is it going to be fair launch? Are you guys going to make sure, hey guys, who is on our chat now? May I know the names? I'm going to look at your names now. Okay, this is very important because the thing to ask is this. First is a utility. They are going to ask, hey, did you guys give Fabian, Henry, Park Wing, Paul P, Raymond, Thomas, Wasanta, Yulianto a fair chance to get in? Why are you only giving a chance to Shukri in? He's made a lot of money and you want him to make what? 10 times, 20 times more? That is bad. You see, guys, I'm doing this for you guys. I'm like, hey, man, I'm willing to share with everyone for a fair launch. So this is very important. So as long as you are on this right path, you are okay. Please look out for this. Now, I just came out of a meeting just now that was discussing a fair launch. I will not go through that. We shall talk about that at 9:05. But what I'm going to tell you is this. If you look at NFTs, why it is such on a rage now, because what I did not tell you is that the NFTs that were launched and that are doing very well now, such as the Bored Apes Club, if you heard of it, it's called the Bored Apes Club, were on a fair launch. Okay, there was no whitelist. You can go in, connect your wallet, which is MetaMask, come in at 9:05. You want to go see what that is all about. Okay, so let's go on what's happening. I hope you realize that why a fair launch is so important. And here I am encouraging you. This is not financial advice, but since a fair launch is the future, if you can get in and practice on a fair launch, I would advise you to do so, even at $1. And you can put your BNB there, only 50 cents to do it. We'll continue at 9:05, around there. Right now, Bitcoin here, 39,091. Okay, Ethereum is doing that. We are not interested in that. We want to see the DeFi coins. What are the DeFi coins? I've already said, like, Link has gone up. Link leads the DeFi rally, and the DeFi rally, if there's anything going to be wrong with the DeFi rally, it will usually be punctured by Link. Another one, okay, here guys, who knows what are the DeFi coins that you want to look at? We already said one was Link, right? Anyone knows what the rest are? You really have to look into this. What are they? They are our infamous compound. The older ones are what? A MakerDAO, right? MakerDAO is DAI, right? That stable coin DAI, which is pegged to the value of Ethereum. What is the other one, guys? Aave. Aave. So let's look at the move on Aave today. I'm just going to go here and I am just going to type Aave. This was ETH Land. ETH Land. I'm going to tell you a sad story, okay? And this is what it is. I keep on telling you guys, crypto, guys, is generational. So there it is. Aave is going up. Aave is pumping up. Let me ask you a question here. And it relates to crypto is generational. You could be lucky. You could find the right one and hodl it correctly. What is Aave now? Can you type in the price now? Anyone knows here? Can you type in the price now? Who knows? Type it in there. What's the price? You guys see it, right? This is a sad story, but it just goes to show you that Aave is generational, okay? If you can find a good coin. Now, I got into this coin when it was ETH Land. Now, those of you that forgot this suddenly came to my show. Oh no, did you get into with me, guys? How much did we buy this? How much did we buy this? Okay, I'm going to tell you the price. You guys won't know. I got this in 2017. It was called ETH Land. And after this, I allow you to faint. ETH Land, I got in at 0.017. It was only 1.7 cents. I put in 1,000 there. I sold out and I was so proud of myself. I was so proud, the most happiest guy probably in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur at that time, when I sold out at 5 times, guys. I sold out at 5 times, okay? Now, had I kept this until today, because now it has suddenly decided to become the premier, actually it's the premier DeFi coin, you know, locking, if you talk about all about Aave, how much do you think this would be worth now if I had hodled it? Which is why there's something, a word called hodl. Who wants to guess now? Which is why I'm telling you, if you learned something in crypto in 2017, you did not lose anything. You can apply it now, 2021, 2022. If you learn something now, you can apply it in 2024, 2025, right? Or 2022 or whatever. Just don't lose the keys to your wallet. Can you guess what would the value, my 1,000, how much would it be today? Obviously, I got it 5 times. I got 5,000, right? I'm the greatest investor in the world. How much would it be worth today? Can you tell me how much? Just tell me. It's okay. I'm ready to be totally depressed today, okay? I've already been depressed because I decided to count. So since I'm already depressed, I can take the blow. How much will it be, guys? Can you type it down? Just to okay, Sunfa, it would be today 2 million US. 2 million smackaroo US dollars, guys. I would be sitting in 2 million US dollars because you have to remember this jump generations. 2017 was one cycle, 2021 is the other cycle, right? 4-year cycle. It jumped a generation. It jumped. And it's somewhere else, right? So if you can find a good coin, there is no problem in hodling, and it has a real use case because it is for DeFi. Okay, now let's go look in the other charts because you guys don't want me to be forever depressed, right? So again, Ethereum and Bitcoin, this is such a beautiful chart. Like I said, guys, don't look into the Ethereum versus USD. You cannot think. Guys, you aren't going to be able to think. Look into this. This is Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Doesn't look that bad, right? Because as this goes up, you might be losing money on Ethereum USD, right? It really doesn't matter. You are gaining more Bitcoin with the Ethereum BTC pair because I know you guys are gonna, as you see, you guys are gonna ask me again, guys. Let's be straight. What are you gonna ask me here? Is it gonna go up again? If it goes up, what are you gonna ask me? Is it gonna go down, right? When I go here, I'm like, if I go here, I'll be damned. If it goes down, I'll be damned. I will never be right. In order to solve this problem, once and for all, guys, we look at the narrative yesterday, right? Not ETC USD, ETH BTC. It is going up. So it doesn't matter if ETH USD is going down because when this is going up, you are earning more in terms of Bitcoin, right? You are earning more in terms of Bitcoin. I think that's kind of cool, okay? I really think that's kind of cool. Are we up yet? Never mind. I have one more thing for the day. I talk too much, okay? So let's go into this. Yeah, this is nifty news. Look at that. NFTs in space. Yeah, all of this. Look, this NFTs is hot. Okay, billionaire Ray Dalio likes Bitcoin, would choose gold. So look at that. Oscar Mayer auctions, one-off pack of hot Doji whiners. You know what this went? You know what this went for? 3,000. I'm going to end it with this. These things are selling. One day, these things are coming into the crypto world. Are you going to be ready? Are you going to be ready with your wallet? See you at 9:05, guys.